We all know how important it is to safely secure our kids in car seats. But what you may not realize is in a time where everyone is looking to save money, there's a real danger out there: counterfeit car seats.
I didn't even know this was an issue. Well, it's becoming a growing problem, even right here in Central Florida. So how can you even spot one? Bridget Ellison is standing by now to Ask a Doc.
Ask a Doctor is sponsored by Conviva Primary Care for Seniors.
Well, you may be wondering about the difference or why a counterfeit seat even matters or how it could put your child in danger. That's why Courtney Gleaton is here today. She is the Injury Prevention Coordinator at Orlando Health Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children. Thanks for coming by, Courtney.
Thanks for having me.
So we were chatting in the commercial break about these counterfeit seats, and you're coming across them more and more. Talk about that. It's mostly when you're seeing the families with their newborns getting ready to go home.
Yeah, so at Orlando Health Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children and at Winnie Palmer Hospital for Women and Babies, after delivery, we offer the service to get your car seat checked before you go home. And so during that service, we're seeing a high number of either counterfeit car seats or foreign car seats, which neither are federally regulated in the U.S.
And this is dangerous because they may not stand up to what they're supposed to protect baby from, which is crashes.
Exactly. So there is a video, if you search online, that it's a counterfeit car seat that was crash tested and it shatters into a million pieces. And then also the fabric might have a lot of chemicals in it that's not regulated, or it might be highly flammable. So there's a lot of dangers to getting a counterfeit or car seat.
And so we were talking about this. You said that a lot of the counterfeits you're seeing are counterfeits of the more luxury brands?
Yes. So usually it's knockoffs of Duna, Britax, or Up a Baby more recently. And on their actual websites, they have a statement saying there are other websites out there that are pretending to be us. Basically, be on the lookout so that you know where you're buying your seat from.
And so what do you recommend in looking out for these counterfeits, or when you get ready to shop or try to get some extra car seats?
So when in doubt, you can always buy in person. You will not get a counterfeit car seat if you buy at a brick and mortar store. But if you do decide to purchase online, make sure it is through the exact manufacturer, or to make sure that if you're using a certain website, that manufacturer allows their product to be sold at that price. And also, if a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Yes, it is. And so, when it comes to maybe saving some money, what do you suggest? Because the prices can range pretty wide.
Yeah, so there are brands on the market that aren't that expensive, that are lower cost for parents. I wouldn't recommend borrowing car seats or Facebook Marketplace unless you know the 100% true background of that car seat, because it could have been tampered with and you don't know the history. So you want to make sure that you know the history, but there are some more cost-effective brands on the market.
Right, because when you talk about the history, maybe that car seat could have been in a car that had a crash, and maybe it's not 100% strong.
Yeah,
when
and
you
if
get ready to use
the other parent is just trying to make a few extra dollars on their already seat, they might not tell you about that, or they forgot about it. So you definitely want to trust the person if you're deciding to buy secondhand.
And when it comes to car seats, they are tricky to install. I had Trooper Steve help me one time, and he does that, and he still broke a sweat.
Oh, I break a sweat every day.
Yeah, so you have a way to help people out with that.
Yeah, definitely. You want to find a child passenger safety technician in your area. We offer that at Orlando Health. You can email our-carseatcheck@orlandohealth.com, and we set up a one-on-one appointment so that by the time you are done with your car seat check, you know how to do it, and you can replicate it in whatever car that you have.
And you have an event coming up?
Yeah, so September 24th is National Seat Check Saturday. So we will be checking any car seat that comes in for recalls, expiration dates, making sure that it's installed properly, making sure that you know how to install it properly, and it's free of charge. So anyone can come 9 to 12.
That's awesome. And, are there any programs available for people who are really in need and just, a $200 car seat is just not in the budget right now?
Yeah, so you guys can reach out to us at that email I mentioned earlier, and we can connect you with different people in the car seat world to help out with those resources.
All right, awesome, Courtney. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Looking forward to the car seat checks.
Yes, it'll be so fun.
All right, back to you, ladies.